just want to thank the First Amendment Center and the Hamblett family, which I met today, and I feel like I'm coming home because my first job, the first time I ever got paid to be a reporter, was as a campus stringer for the Providence Journal. I don't think you understand what this award means to me in terms of the feeling of support that I now have. It's been a long marathon on this legal case, and to know that the journalism community is supporting me really means a lot and sustains me and my family. And I want to thank, there's a lot of people to thank. I want to thank the New York Times for supporting me throughout this entire period. It's been a long haul, and sometimes, I think as Jill knows, it makes it difficult sometimes to keep, developing sources and getting stories and everything. But I just want to thank Jill and everyone else at the Times for their support. And last but not least, I want to thank my wife, Penny, and my family that has stood by me during this whole time period. When I was a stringer for the Providence Journal, I never thought, in 1977, I never thought that we would see an environment where you had to worry about things like this, that for doing your job as a reporter, you would be called a traitor and end up in jail. I believe that now what we're seeing is part of the larger post 9/11 political climate that has changed America. And I think we're now into the second decade of the transformation of our culture in ways that none of us want to really acknowledge. Because it's so depressing and ugly to think about how much the United States has changed since 9/11, because of our fixation and obsession with the threat or supposed threat of terrorism. To me, I kind of felt like a precursor to what's happened since then. As you know, the Justice Department began to go after the Associated Press. They began to go after Fox News. They began to go after pretty much anybody who stuck their head up and wrote a controversial story on national security. And what I think every administration dreams of, but this administration is now in the process of trying to achieve, is they want to create narrow pathways for reporting, acceptable reporting in Washington. And I think that is kind of the goal, is to limit the awareness of the public about national security issues. One of my friends and colleagues, Dana Priest, has said frequently that the war on terror is the first real classified war. It's the first war that the entire war has been conducted in secret and in classified manner. I think it's difficult to think of any major aspect of the global war on terror that wasn't first disclosed in the media. That's what's at risk, is fighting an entire world war in total secret without anyone knowing what we're doing. And that, to me, is what is at stake, and it's what I'm trying to fight for, because I think if we don't stand up now, it'll only get worse. So thank you very much. This honor means a lot to me. It really sustains me, and your support really helped me keep going. So thank you very much.